guys, you're welcome back again to the channel. We have an important guest. Her name is Lily. Please introduce yourself.
Lily Pops TV here YouTube.
Yes.
Lily Onike, the CEO, Cruise with Lily, the #1, the champion. I'm so excited to be here. Please
yes.
Ignore. We are just being happy.
So guys, we have Lily, like I said earlier. You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's so good to have you on this channel.
After how many years?
And guys, you're welcome. All the Lily Popians in the building. You guys, thank you so much for coming.
My beauty is extraordinary.
You guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your love and support.
Turn on your bell.
Please.
My junior sister.
Please.
One day can forget that
So guys, it is a collaboration.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So please, I would like you to go over to her own channel because we have this like this kind that we are cooking that is going to go up on her channel. You guys don't want to miss
Real
it.
time.
You guys don't want to miss it. Please head over to her channel to find out. Okay. To the Irene lights that are going to please go and support her too. Okay, please go and subscribe to her channel.
Thank you.
So without talking too much, let's dive into the video. So it's a story time, like more like a story time, but I want you to like tell me how you would have felt or how you would have reacted, because I've shared this story before, but then some people were like I was childish, some people were like they were against how I reacted or something. So but I want you now to like tell me, give your own reaction. You
Not
understand?
just me, all of us, as you're coming here, even in the comment section.
Yes, please give me drop your own comments, like you understand.
Be honest.
Yes,
please.
So it's about a house that I and my ex-husband, if you don't know, for the new people that are just joining in, I am a single mother. I am divorced. I have 2 children. Actually, there were 3, but I lost 1, so there are 2 now. So, and recently, my ex-husband celebrated a house that we both built together. You understand? So, most times when I look at that house, when I remember what we went through for that house, I feel a certain way somehow. You understand?
The journey you started.
Yes.
Up with.
Yes. So, but then a lot of people were like, I was too childish. Why did I leave? I shouldn't have left. You know, now that another woman is enjoying, because he has remarried. Okay. So that now another woman is enjoying the whole thing. But then I don't feel that way. You get, and I'm going to share the story. So we got the land together. You guys already know that we never lived together, even as husband and wife. He was based abroad. Yeah. So while I lived in Nigeria. So most of the errands, it was me that did those errands, like going to find the land and going to, do the documents and stuff. So it was me, we put the payment. Initially, when we wanted to get that land, he wanted a half plot, you understand? And it was me that was pressuring him, because he felt bad that my husband lives abroad and we are paying for rent. You understand? So it wasn't okay with me. So I kept telling him that let's buy a land, even if it's bacha, let's, live there until we're able to build, you get, instead of paying rent every year. It was costing a lot of money. So, and then after some, he said, okay, but that the money he has now, that we can get like half plot of land, you get. I said, okay, no problem. So he contacted one of his friends that is into real estate. So I met with the friend, and then he went and showed me several places. So we went to several places, and I didn't like where the land was situated. So finally, there's this particular one. The owners of this land is like maybe 2 or 3 acres of land. So they were selling it bit by bit, you understand? Okay. So they were selling 2 plots, 1 plot, you get, but not half plot, which we wanted to buy. So when I saw the land, it was very beautiful on site and very fine. It was like the square was squaring. Oh, it's not that type of land that I have to have the correct. It was very, very beautiful. So I loved that land. So I said, okay, I will take this one. So when the man called the price was a little higher than what
you guys,
my ex-husband had. Sure, you understand? So he said, no, that what we want to buy is half plot of land. But me, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, normally, 1 full plot of land in this area is much more expensive than what we are getting. But because this person was selling it in Mambuka way, until like he had several plots he was selling, so it was easy for him to slash down the prices. So I told him that this is a very good offer.
How many plots is this now? One,
just 1 plot. So I think that instead of buying half plot, let's just assume maybe half plot is 700. We budgeted 700,000 naira, and this one now they are adding 300,000 naira.
Oh,
so normally, if you want to buy this half plot and half plot, 7, it could be like 1 point something, and now you're getting it at understand? So it was a better deal. So he said that that I don't understand that. Okay, you know what? That I should not keep looking for another half plot. I said no, that I like this one, even if it means that we have to borrow. Sure, you understand? Let us borrow and make sure that we get this particular one. That this one is fine. So finally, he said that I'm going to suffer it. So that if he used to send me 10,000 naira every month, then he start sending me 2,000 naira every month. You understand? I said no problem. Let's start get it. You get? So finally, we got the land. Now, I'm not going to bore you with everything that went about how we wanted to build
You
and
already
everything.
had started something.
Yes.
The point is this land now you pressure and buy
Buy
it.
am. Now, me still go do
All
all the
waka.
work and
If
everything.
not for you reducing the cost of the money they were giving you that time, all these things, you could have not gotten this land because they will not sell half plots.
At all.
So you got this one plot. It is all your suffer.
Yes.
I can understand why you explained all this. Moving on.
Thank you. So then, after we got the land, and then you know how if you get the land and if you don't start doing something there, you might come one day they'll sold the land to another person. So
especially this kind of land.
so we had to start farm work. I and my mother, we started farm work there to barricade our own territory so that nobody will come and start dragging their hair. So, but then we started the foundation, we started the what is it called, the lintel, we started block abidonawelu. So, and then it was during the deck that we started our problem became like too much.
The marital problem
became too much, like we couldn't handle it again, and then the marriage separated.
Okay.
So now when it's separated, but there are times when every time I go to Aba, because that land is in Aba, Abia State. Every time I go to Aba, I'll still go and check whether he's doing something there. You understand? Because I wanted to see him finish that place. So the second to the last time I went to Aba, I went there and I saw that he hasn't, that place we stopped was where he stopped. He hasn't done anything. So I told him, that was about 3 years ago I'm talking now. So somehow when he called to speak with his children, I told him that house is still like this. That why hasn't he finished the house? Now he's not like he has any. At the time he hasn't remarried 3 years ago. So I said that now that it's not like you have any family that you're catering for or anything. You should use that energy now to finish this house. You understand? So then early this year when I went back to Aba, so I went there and I saw that he had finished building the house. The house was very fine,
and
very
early
beautiful.
This year he had remarried.
No, he married 2 years ago. This is the second year in marriage.
You said early this year you went back
to
that
Aba.
means he had now
remarried. Yes. So when I saw the house, it was very, very fine. And in my heart, I was proud. I'm like, thank God that he has finished this house. So, but then what really struck me was that when he came back and then he wants to celebrate the house, and then he didn't invite his children. I'm not saying invite me. He didn't invite his children. The only thing I started getting reports, I started getting calls, people calling me to tell me that my ex-husband invited them to come celebrate this house. And now it's not like he invited his family and his friends. He invited people he got to know them through me. You understand? Imagine inviting my friends and my people that are like my family friends. And so he invited them, which means he wanted them to tell me that he has finished building the house. And then he invited those people and they came to see the house. Everybody was happy. And then he kept having conversation about me. It was me that was the center of conversation and everything in the gathering, in the party. So there's some people called me and said, like, telling them that he kind of regrets what happened between the two of us. So, and then I'm wondering, you regret what happened between the two of us and you don't take care of your children. You don't. For the past 2 years now, he hasn't called his children. You came back. The only thing he gives his children is 30,000 naira monthly. No school fees, no health bills, nothing. And then you have the money to invite people and to come and eat. And people say they ate and like it was a merriment something. Some people kept calling me and telling me that I was childish. That was because I was young. I got married very young, so that was why I didn't stay. Even though somehow I feel like that house was should have been my house, but I don't feel any regrets. You understand? I don't feel any regrets whatsoever because I feel like the peace of mind that I enjoy now is way better. So when they see me reacting like being happy, they don't understand why I'm being happy. You understand? So and now I want to ask, is it wrong if I'm like, should I be worried? Should I feel perturbed? Should I be pained about the house? In as much as I feel like I feel bad sometimes about it, but then I still feel like it's not mine. Since it's not mine. It was never mine in the first place, so no problem. You understand? So is it wrong for me to feel that way?
Okay, let me come in now.
Okay.
I'm going to say my own part, and then I'll allow you guys also to give us your own opinion. For me, I won't come and now be saying what is the problem. The marriage is already dissolved.
Yeah.
If I wanted to ask you earlier when you said he didn't invite his children, because on a norm, whether he likes it or not, these children are part of that house. Even if you don't have anything to gain or to get from whatever he owned, his children have, whether he likes it or not. Unless he's a wicked father, and then you go and write a will and then remove his children when the time comes. But on a normal, in our Igbo culture, that house now won't come and get them. The person who is going to inherit it is your son from our own Igbo. But now, okay, let's put it that the house is outside the fatherland and not in a town. But on a normal, he was supposed to invite your children, even if not you, when you said. But what I wanted to ask you that time was, are you guys in good terms? Because when I'm not in good terms with you, I don't judge what you do. That's me. Everybody differs.
Okay.
If we are not in good terms, anything you do to me, I will put it that not because we dey fight. But if we are in good term and then you do something, you know what you're doing. You understand me? I will say because you guys are not in good term. And I'm not saying you're not,
No,
but
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
judging
yes,
from
yes.
paying
Understand.
30,000 every month. I will know that that was what the court dissolved, and he now maintained on it. You know, men don't think like women. I started finding out now. If it were to be you, for example, and you were told to be paying 30,000 on your children, you will pay that 30,000 and still do extra things. But do you know that in him now, he's doing everything now? If you ask this man now, he will tell you that he trained his children. Since you people departed, have been paying money every month. It will take people explaining to him to now understand. So I won't judge him in that part.
Okay.
Now, finally, coming to this main gist. If na me, I always say, I won't because of house. In as much as I know that the way we're there now, I don't feel come out for marriage. I don't fit anymore. The truth. Man don't they, woman don't they. As long as it is not abusive. Abusive not be only when they punch you. But me, the only abuse way I consider abuse is punching. If you emotionally abuse me, I don't even know that one. Man, no go lie. If a man is emotionally abusing me now, I don't know. The one where I know one physical, is slow me pa. But if you want emotionally abuse me, I will emotionally abuse you too. I never name one emotional abuse me more one. I'm not me what me, but my body is complete.
Yeah.
You know, jam me, I know jam you. If na me come off for marriage, I'm giving you two ways.
Yes.
Where they were not beating me. The marriage, the man know they slow me up. But now just oku kanese. I left the marriage, and then now this thing happened. I'll be feeling bad. Considering me now, because I know when I wanted to leave my home, just because of change of marriage pattern. You know, let me be. But when I sit back now and I'll be like, that time the house already there. Our mansion that day there. But I said, I don't have peace of mind. You understand? All these things doesn't count. You can be your peace of mind. That's what I understand now. So if I left a marriage that was not abusive and then I go, the man begin do well on top of my sweat, what I follow do, he will pay me.
Okay.
But if it is a marriage, I know that I'm in a better place. Maybe it might not be physical abuse. Everybody will name me. Maybe you don't have any job. What is the duplex? Are you condemned? Because I want to know.
No.
I'm going to still remarry. I'm talking about myself.
Yes.
I am going to still remarry. And I know that if I remarry, whatever house, whether na bungalow or na duplex, if that man no get them, I go get them, I go build them. Two of us go live there. You understand me? As long as I have my peace now.
Yes.
The only thing I might feel sometimes are for my children. I will feel it. This is their child, like their birthright. You understand? I will feel it. But whenever that feeling comes, I will just be like, I will make them proud. I will build for them. I will look for something to take out myself from that feeling and I will move on.
Thank you.
Yes. But am I going to be fully, very, very happy? What is duplex or kajoyim? Compare the way you are now and when you were that time.
You met me in the village now.
I know you.
So when people are telling me this thing, like
they don't understand where you're coming from. You understand me?
Yes.
Anybody that knows the story will know that this is common house. I say for to me, when I will now build my own, it will be modernized one. That one go don't turn to old school.
Thank you.
Just got to give me life and give my children life.
That's it.
And I'm somebody who have future. Let's say they come on some like I look into marry another responsible man. He had moved on. I'm free to also move on.
That's the thing. Let him leave me alone now. The only thing that we have
Talking
together
about
is the children. Focus on the children. You understand?
The only place I feel I need to say something is he was playing victim. Talking about you because he had invited your friends. So guilty conscience. That thing he's talking is not love. Because if really he misses you or he regrets it, he should show the feeling on these children. It will start from the children. But men and children are not so much attached like the way mothers are. I have some time left with my children. They should go and poor for 1 week. You see, you know my husband talk. May they YouTube. I won't make them understand. Now wait to make open my eye. I left. I felt like if I carry these children now and go, because I used to run. And that time that if I can't come out down and say, okay, my carry children. This one, 1 hour, he will die. This one. The way I was seeing him with his children, okay, when I now left, he knew that I left to punish him because I have children. He now heard himself. So if anybody call him on phone or he call my family, you say, you understand me? That was his word. Working class, so Diego, she has money. She can train them. Ọ chọrọ ịzụ ha na rapi anya no onye zụọ ha ọ zụcha ha they will look for the father. Ha ga-achọ nna ha ọkwa abụrụ m akpa ọrụ they will look for the father. Ụlọ na-agasa and now fake sickness so I say come on come story and now fake sick and that him could be the very buy drug for him on your phone. I said so this man can stay but if you were to be me 1 hour I no feel day. That was when I understand that feelings of a father and feelings of a mother is different.
Yeah.
So please, whatever you're doing, don't judge him. Remember, you understand? Don't judge him. The time will come when these children will now grow up and actually now then go find this man. If you leave this children, they will not look for him. Him too, he will not look for them. Unless no one is boy. But if everything is going normal for him with him and his other children, he will not even look for them. But when the children comes back to him, only then will he on his own understand the gravity of what he has done. Don't feel bad. For me, what is your own opinion? I will live my life to the fullest. In fact, he need to see. In fact, my kind of person. How I go want to do you? You go here, so I build. Even if you no be duplex, I go build bungalow. I go enter and open them, and I go say invite your friend. And you may go. Yes, I cannot come and die. This life becomes very simple. No. Who marriage help? You know work, you know work. I will tell you the honest truth. So if no marriage will not die abusive, no ishi paka every day go they pay me. Normally, man no go lie because now I'm saying if that time I run that run, I can't still get the guy. I say I know they go because he refused to beg the way he used to beg. I was thinking that now that I carry children, that you will beg me.
Even if you want to even get them, leave the children for them and go. Leave the children for you see.
You cannot.
Do you know why I didn't leave the children for him? It's not because it was because he's not even living in Nigeria. You understand? He's not even living in Nigeria. So if I leave the children for him, he will simply just you understand? So and they don't know him. So that's why I couldn't even. So the best thing would have been leave the children for him. You get?
Now that the pain go enter for it.
By the time you don't hit and well. You understand?
Oh yeah.
So that was it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my own opinion. Anyway, so I think we are in the same
direction.
But I don't know. Was your marriage abusive? I want to ask. Basically,
he hit me once.
Okay, once.
The second time was a near hit, but he did eventually hit me.
So
it wasn't more of a physical abuse. It was more of financial abuse, emotional abuse, and then the fact that he always tell people lies about me. Even when we were married, he used to do it. Like he just wanted to isolate me. You get? He would call people and tell them things that didn't happen or exaggerate something. You understand the truth? So they'll start hating me, and I will not know that they are hating me. You get? So I'll be trying my best, and then he will be telling them that he even did to my mom and my sister. Like he called my mom one time and told my mom that have I given her the money he gave me to give her? You understand? And my mom was like, which money? No, that I did not give any money. It's okay, don't worry, don't ask. I'll send you another money. You know women now. You know how women used to behave. You get? So he did it the first time, and my mom was like, when did this one start? Say they will give her own daughter money to give her, and I will not give. You understand? He did it the second time again. This time my dad was still alive. My dad said, why don't you ask your daughter? So my mom called me and said, why is it that your husband gave you money to give me and you refused to give me? I said, which money? No, that he did not give me any money. And me, I was even trying to protect him. You understand? Not knowing what he has done. So it was when I came, I met my wife. I thought that I have to come out and say the truth. I said he did not give me any money. Look at my phone, look at my alerts. I can get my statement of there's no money he gave me. So he did it to my mom and he did it to his own siblings. So his siblings hated me, thinking that I was the one barricading them from getting things that so he wanted to isolate me. So everybody will hate me, and then he will not be my personal Lord and Savior. You understand? He even did it to my sister. So then he brought book and said that I should sign that I will have nothing to do with my sister and my mother. Sure, you understand? So the abuse is something that if I explain it, people will not really understand. So all the
but what do we want to achieve?
Well, I don't even know the word narcissist. You can always get so
me. I'm seeing it in a way he wants to brag when he will tell your mom. Maybe he wants to give your mom money, but he don't have it.
There's no need lying. How much are you even going to give?
Okay, let me take that excuse for that one. Why are you not telling me to sign?
He even came back and walked my mom out of my house.
That one no be marriage.
Thank you.
You don't need to.
I gave birth to Mokoma.
This one is more than beating me. Me.
Money if money have a problem now, if you have any issues now, he will stay 3 months. He will not send us money. Meanwhile, he's the one that said I should not do business. I should not work. I don't have money of my own. Sure, you understand? So then, if I as little as disagree with what he says, punishment, he will go. No, be today start. He will go 3 months. He will not talk to us. He will not send us money. One time, if I use leg from Obohi Federal School, people that know that place, I use leg reach park to go and beg one of his friends for money for feeding because there was no food in the house, and I had 2 children. That time, my first daughter was still alive. So you understand? So his abuse was a different kind of abuse. So which is why when I tell people that I am happier now,
Yes.
he can live in the whole mansion for all I care. You know, I'm not interested.
Anyways, this is my own honest opinion. I
Yeah.
would love you also to keep your own opinion down in the comment section. We will really do appreciate that.
Yes.
I was happy to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have
I
you.
want to
too.
hug you.
Yeah?
Don't worry. Don't mind these people. They won't just come put you back to.
No,
we
no,
go
no.
build the latest.
Amen.
The
Yes,
latest.
yes.
And then marry the main man.
Yes,
The
yes.
main man. You got
Thank you so much for watching.
This is a
Collaboration. Please start going now.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell too. We'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye.